going on out there, YouTube land? Triforce Hunter Coin Halo Gaming is on the air, and I'm your host, Triforce Hunter. Happy Thursday to you all. Hope you all are doing absolutely well. It's Thursday, right? It is Thursday. So today's Thursday, and tomorrow's Friday, and then after that, Saturday. I'm just making sure because I'm so excited. But hey, big shout out to all of y'all for coming over and hanging out real quick. I'm your host, Triforce Hunter, and today, guys, we have it. We're going to take our first look at the much anticipated Metroid Prime 4 Beyond game for the Nintendo Switch, which is also available for the Switch 1. You can get it for the Switch 1 and upgrade to the second Switch edition for $9.99, or you can just cut to the chase and spend $70 and get the Switch 2 version, which, from what I hear, also works with the Switch 1. So I just say spend the $70 and just get the Switch 2 version of it, and then you got both systems. Better graphics, better performance is what it is. But we're going to look at the Switch 2 version of it and see how well it actually does perform. But before we do get started, let's do a Bowser roll call real quick and say hello to the wonderful people that are in the chat that came over to hang out with us today, starting with not that. Let me see here. Let me see. Where is my chat? My chat is not here. There it is. It's over there. Yes, Highly Insider. How's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Says quick hi, like, and lurk. Much appreciated, my dude. Thank you so much for the lurk and the hi and the like. Game 123 God. How's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Nina. No, not Nina. I am a ninja. Lena. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the hi and the lurk. Much appreciated. For so Wag Dan coming into the chat saying hashtag Samus. Also joining the lurking club. Thank you for joining the lurking club. We greatly appreciate that. Awesome. Diamond, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Making their absolutely biggest announcement, the fact that it is their birthday today. So big shout out to Diamond, wishing him a happy birthday. He just couldn't wait to tell everybody. Let me tell you how enthusiastic he was. He was in another stream saying the same thing. Very, very enthusiastic. Like he's excited. I'm happy for him. Really, I am. No sarcasm whatsoever. I'd probably do the same thing too. I'm like, guess what day it is? Yeah, it's my birthday. Yeah. Alex Hurdy, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the first look. Much appreciate that. For Swagdeck saying Bravo 6 going dark. I'm just gonna throw a flashlight at you and then you'll be light again. How about that? Bri Banana, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I think I got everybody here. Good to hear, my friend. Yes. But real quick, so that way we make sure we get this out of the way before we get started. Okay? We are going to wish the amazing Diamond a happy birthday from all of us here at Triforce Hunter and Coin Halo Gaming. We hope you have a stupendous, spectacular, and most fabulous birthday ever. And of course, congratulations on yet again another successful trip around the cosmos. Diamond, happy birthday to you, my dude. I hope you have an amazing rest of your awesome day. Thank you so much for going and sharing with us. Make sure you eat plenty of cake, ice cream, cookies, whatever you name, pizza, sushi, your favorite food. Just make sure you take it down, kick it back, and make sure you have the most amazing birthday you could ever have. And as always, wishing you many more happy birthdays to come. And now with that being said, back to the Snap-In stream. Ba-da-boo! Time for some murder noli. I am going to get this name down pat one of these days. I'm just gonna call you Murder Noli. How about that? Murder Noli. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I already got my team planned out from my playthrough of ZA Try, because you seem like you're already beating ZA. Could you give me a rating on how you think my team is going to do? I would say I would probably be the least experienced person to ask about that. However, I would be more than happy to rate it. I would just say, as long as you understand how the moves work, weaknesses work, and strengths work, I'm pretty sure your team will be absolutely unstoppable. I have my own team, and I don't even, like, I barely even changed my moves on it, but yet we wreck stuff and then get wrecked. So it's really all about the fun and experimenting with that kind of fun and seeing where you go. And yes, I am finished with it, but I'm still working on a lot of other stuff, and I'm getting ready to get the DLC, which me and April will be going and doing the DLC pretty soon. So yes, guys, stay tuned for that. Zombie, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Too bad Diet and the princess can't be here to celebrate, but they are. You just choose for them not to be for Swag Dan. So I'd say make it happen. Ebony, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Says hi, cutie fours. Why do you... Ebony, I have to ask you on National Triforce Hunter Coin Halo Gaming Television, why is the amazing Ebony absolutely amazing? I need an answer for that. Just let me know. Just let me know. Anyways, guys, enough of the shenanigans, enough of the debauchery and the small talk. Let's get into this game. Before we get started, however, Kiara, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Before we get started with this, guys, I will please respectfully ask that you hold all your redeems, okay? Please try not to redeem any redeems in the stream while we do this first look. I would greatly appreciate that, because this is something that I know some folks might actually be looking at it, and they might actually be on the fence about whether they want to play it or not. So if you could just hold your redeems, I will let you know when you guys can, like, open the floodgates and go. But for the most part right now, just hold your redeems. Let us go in and take a first look. We're going to talk about the game after we're done taking a first look, because we're probably only going to do this for maybe about an hour or so, to just kind of dive in and see what we're going to be dealing with here. And then after that, when we get ready to talk about it, you guys can blow your brains out with the redeems. Like, y'all go ham. You can go put mayo on it, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions, sesame seed buns, and special sauce, whatever you want to do. But just for right now, please hold your redeems. So why are you such a cutie? I'm only a cutie because you said I was a cutie, and April said I was a cutie, and the entire community on April's side said I was a cutie. So, you know, when there's so much mental power I put out there to kind of gas you up, you kind of believe that you are what they say. You know the old saying, you are what you eat, right? Well, I'm eating all that positive feedback from y'all, so therefore I am cute. Does that answer your question? I think that should answer your question in the most cutest way possible. Oh my goodness. I choose Totodile, Ghibli Roulette, and Pinsar. I'm also going for a Gallade, and my final member that I want is going to be a shiny Slowpoke, because he's purple for some reason. That sounds like a chef kiss of a team right there. Murder Noli. I think you should do that. And if it doesn't ever work out for you, don't give up. Just change it up a little bit, because that's the name of the game. Anyways, let us get into the game. So now we're greeted with a graphics mode. So it's going to tell us we can select our preferred graphics. We can go 4K with 60 FPS. We can go for quality, or we can go for performance, which is at 1080p resolution and 120 frames per second, or FPS, and speed. But we here for this game to be looking good, okay? Because, you know, as much as I love some good performance right now, I want to see what this Switch can do with the quality, and I want to be able to see what the graphics is going to look like at its top peak performance. So with that being said, let me turn myself up here where I can hear myself and I can hear my game, and we're going to go with that. Yes. Let's do it. I'm going to mute while this plays. Okay, so we already can tell right off the rip, it's already going to take advantage of the mouse capability that the controllers have, and that's going to be pretty freaking awesome. But I'm curious of how well this game is going to hold up with just standard Joy-Cons by itself, or with, like with me, I like to play with a Pro Controller all the time. So hopefully there's something in it for me. So let's take a look. Obviously it's going to probably be a whole lot. Let's see, combat is difficult. Difficulty is reduced. Save stations restore both energy and ammo. And then we got the default, which basically only saves, well, it says both energy and ammo. And it's not going to be that hard. Yeah, we just want we want the normal difficulty because we're here for the content. I hope this plays well with a Pro Controller, so we're about to find out because I'm not using my Joy-Cons. Already, I'm in awe. Already, I am in awe. They went right back to the classic jump off the ship, superhero landing, and already at it. Let's go. All right, so these controls on the Pro Controller are actually pretty good, pretty tight, and I feel like I'm playing with a GameCube controller, to be perfectly honest. Where did my ship go? That's garbage. Well, let's just go ahead and get in here and see what happens. So this is a first-person style shooter, so you know what? You can just get dead. How about that? Okay, we still have our charge ability, which also goes and draws in energy capsules and ammo, so that's actually still pretty good. I still gotta figure out how to scan stuff. Yo, Nighttime Luigi, how you doing, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Scan the door and head through.
Now, hopefully I won't lose my suit in the middle of all this, because that's going to be some garbage. You know, typical Samus experience, right? Doing good at work, but it's cold with rain. Oh yeah, it's starting to rain over here, and it is cold. So yeah, I feel you on that one. Nighttime. It is definitely a no bueno. Okay, so the map projector is basically the same thing as Metroid Prime and every other Prime's game after that. So unfortunately to me, I feel like they didn't really fix it too much, but I do feel like they did kind of make it a little easier with the crosshairs in the middle to be able to kind of navigate exactly where you're going instead of it just being like a full 3D rendering, and it just like, oh, you have zero idea where you're kind of going, maybe if not a little bit. So this is not bad. And we do have, oh wait, did I have markers too? Okay, so it does have markers. So you can go in and make a marker. And okay, so that's going to make backtracking a lot easier now than the other Prime games where you didn't have markers. So you'll be able to lay a mark down and then be able to go back to it just in case you might have missed something or you want to check something out. So that is actually a very good improvement that they added to this game. I like that. I do like the effect that when you turn your map visor on, you can actually see her eyes for a brief moment before the screen comes up, which is absolutely pretty awesome. So, big notch right there. Big notch. Mackenzie, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So, this is cool. Yes, this is very cool. So let's figure out how we're going to scan stuff. All right, so we're going to switch over here, and we should be able to hold ZL. Cool beans.
We'll hold position here. Go get him, Samus.
The one button switch to the scan visor is actually pretty good. Instead of having to press like a up arrow or a C cursor, it's actually pretty awesome. Just something to get really used to. The combat is still pretty awesome. The combat is still very similar to the original Metroid Prime games. So you can still strafe if you hold your ZL button. You can go in and target and lock on, and it is still pretty tight. So that is pretty good. One thing I do notice is that you can jump forward towards the enemy, which I don't know if you could do that in previous other Prime games because I've never really tried. But if it wasn't there and it is there, that's actually pretty awesome.
So fast.
Alpha squad, we have suppressed a scouting party. Multiple friendlies wounded. Over. Roger that. Standing by for further instructions.
I do like the fact that you can actually move once you lock on to the visor or use your lock on ability. You can actually just, ooh, that's nice. You can actually shoot the screens out too. But you can actually move your crosshair to scan stuff instead of having to turn your entire body to do it. So basically you can actually lock in and then just move the cursor itself and just stay still in one movement versus having to turn and it just moves with the camera. Blaze Angel, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Just getting used to doing the scan, though. That's the thing. All right. I'm loving this so far. Give me 1 second, guys. I have now officially have to change my headphones because they decided to run out of energy on my one. So let me switch that around real quick. Should take me but a hot second. All right, there we go. That should do it. Go ahead and get that going. Oh, yeah, that's much better. All right. Let's go over here and scan that. I'm doing all right, thanks. I'm glad you're doing all right, Angel. Glad to hear you're doing all right. Appreciate you being here. All right, let's come out of scan mode and then let's go get into some action here. Now this is so cool. I saw this in the intro, but they got this big, huge mech that's got like a Samus style cannon on it. It was just freaking amazing. That's nice. Let's scan that. Let's see what that is. That's some pretty good stuff. Galactic Federation Heavyweight Class Golem Mech MK99 Bipedal Manned War Mech. Right arm loadout includes a charged particle cannon with a max output equal to a frigate's main battery. Nice. Who told you you could shoot me? Who told you you could just go to dust? Hey, buddy, guess what you're doing? You did. You may get dead. Catch this power shot. Oh, nice dodge. I'll dodge this. Oh, we got our double jump? Oh, yeah, I feel like we're going to lose our powers after this. My goodness, I really need to like take some time to play this game. This is gonna be so freaking awesome. Coin is gonna be stoked, which I still have to get the game for Coin, because this is his birthday gift, and I need to get it for him. All right, we're gonna go in the next room. Nobody's. Hey, you dead, bro. You dead. Just stay dead. Oh, that is so cool. This definitely gives me the graphics as they stand right now gives me a lot of Other M vibes. For those of you that have played Metroid Other M, the graphic style on this is very similar to that, and it's pretty awesome. Hey, we just got our first energy tank. Let's go. Yo, Griffin, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh man, sorry to hear that you're still sick, my friend, but still, all the positive vibes and healing vibes for you. Hope you get to feeling better soon. So that's our free aim, and that actually looks really good, especially when they put all the extra detail in her arm cannon. That is absolutely awesome. Oh, good. Wow. Who invited Halo here? Hey, yo, what? Metroid already? Not the Halo. boss button would be nice. Let's scan this thing and find out what it is. Okay. Yo, Ninja, Lena, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Really do appreciate that. Gifted membership going out to Terrell. If you got a gift membership from the amazing I Am a Ninja 2025, please be sure to tell her thank you. She's absolutely amazing. Lena, thank you so much. You're amazing. And pretty cute, too. I'm just saying. Thank you so much for the point gifted. Really do appreciate that. Towels Kingdom, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Dark Joey, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. It is going well. Diamond, you eating spaghetti? Nice. All the niceness. All right, back to the shenanigans that we call this game. Okay, getting used to this new control. Ow. Yeah, buddy. What you got? You know, I should probably jump right there, right? That'd be a good idea. Nice. You gotta be real careful because I don't have a whole lot of energy left. I had 67. I mean, I still got a whole tank, but, you know, these boss fights, they can get real greasy real quick. Alright, got that one. Yo, Game Guy, how are we doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate the alert. Okay. Let's go. He's going to feel that in the morning. He's going to feel that in the morning. Yo, isn't that dude from, not Echoes, but, oh my gosh. The one for the DS. Oh my god. It's not Cyrax, but oh my gosh. This dude. Oh, Metro Prime Hunters. Right. Thank you, Dark Joy. I was drawing a blank. I still can't think of the character's name, but he was like one of the characters in Hunters, and then you actually see him at the end of, I want to say you see him at the end of Prime 3 as a hidden ending. Silux, thank you. Thank you, Dark Joy. Thank you. Okay, so far I'm happy. Oh, come on! Again, Samus. Come on, Samus. Why every game you have to lose your power-ups? Come on. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. God. Can't be a Metroid Prime game without you losing your powers. I will have to say she did keep her Varia suit, so at least there's that. Usually in every other Prime game you lose your Varia suit and everything else, so I guess that's a plus. I should have checked to see if I had my charge beam, because, you know, that's another one you could lose. Okay, so we still got our charge beam, which is actually pretty good. Alright, so it wasn't a total loss. But still, get it together, Samus. Yo, Dark Joey, thank you so much for gifting 5 gifted memberships to the Coin Hunters Guild. Greatly appreciate it. Austin the Red Blur Hedgehog got a gifted membership. Julian got a gifted membership. LTJ got a gifted membership. Scott got a gifted membership. And Misty Haven got a gifted membership. If you guys got a gifted membership from the amazing Dark Joey, please be sure to tell them thank you. And of course, if you have not checked out the amazing Dark Joey, you should go over there and check him out. He does a lot of content on his channel where he plays a lot of retro games and some Smash on the low. So guys, go over there, check him out. He is absolutely amazing, and I enjoy watching his content, and I'm pretty sure you will too. Just please be sure to let you know. He does. It is definitely one of those 18 and up type channels, so definitely keep that in mind when you go over there and check him out. So let me go ahead and drop his link in the chat. So there we go. Go check him out. So, whoa. Okay, see, I fell. I'm in the habit of scanning everything because that's what Prime was like. Scan everything. I am loving the graphics, however. The graphics look really, really, really good. I'm liking the textures. I'm liking the layout. I'm liking the colors. It is a... Oh, wait, I can't double jump. I cannot double jump, so I'm going to have to go up here. And cannot go up there. All right, let's go over here and see what shakes loose. We're playing on quality right now just to kind of see how good the graphics are. And then later I will probably try playing it on performance to see how well it runs on that setting. But so far with the quality, looking really good. Looking really, really good. Actually, now that I think about it, if Coin is up for it, when he gets ready to play it, I'm going to have him try to play it and maybe have him do a look at it in performance mode on his Switch 2 and see how he likes that and see if he's willing to do that. This thing is zooming all over the place. I would be able to catch it a little faster if I had a morph ball, but somebody lost their powers, but okay. I usually do performance so the game doesn't stutter or run smoothly. I mean, honestly, even with quality right now, I'm getting some pretty good performance from it. And I'm playing it directly from my Switch 2 and not on the Switch 1, which I guarantee you if it was on Switch 1, it would probably do a lot of stuttering. But getting used to the controls is, as far as like switching stuff around, is kind of crazy. Not crazy, it's just a little getting used to, because I want to say I want to play with a GameCube controller, but it's not really GameCube. I want to play more of this because it's so good. Sadly, I'm being an adult. Yeah, same here. I got so much stuff I got going on right now. I haven't even, outside of showing you guys what Age of Imprisonment looks like on our first play on that one, I haven't played any of that game since it's come out. I've been doing like lots of everything else.
So, can I help you?
No, but maybe I can help
Diamond, I asked did you refrain from doing redeems right now?
I need an adult.
I am an adult. By the way, I only hit you because I had pent-up aggression against your father. Take the...
Oh, nice. We changed our visor. Psychic crystal acquired. Releases the latent psychic powers residing within you and enables interacting with psychic technology using your visor. Okay. So we can find a psychic beam and we can press X to switch to a psychic visor. Open the menu with minus and check the inventory for more information. Okay, so here is our psychic... Wow, psychedelic. No pun intended. And it looks like our beam is now upgraded with the shots. All right, I think we're good with that. guess now we can go back this way. I do like she points at the scannable objects, right? So I guess now we can use this beam to open the doors now, which is actually really good. Doing well, by the way, just a little busy at the moment, so yeah, just wanted to drop in and say hi while I had some time, but yeah, I'll be lurking. No worries, my dude. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Appreciate you being here for a little bit. Okay, we got a whole elevator going on right here. That's pretty... Yo, that is pretty sick. I'm kind of going back and forth between my game and I'm looking at the stream, and so far what I'm looking at the stream looks pretty crisp. Like really, really crisp. Let's look at the graphics as far as the skyline is concerned. That is freaking amazing. I can tell they did a pretty good job. The weight, the pushback that they did to delay it and then do more work on it is actually pretty awesome.
Aluti, Naritin Gatlate, Salake, Jaram, Lamon Asadu, Kit Shagrim, Shati Haram, Dunshi Zate, Javirus, Sege Osam, Enkiari Chanyo, Enkia Shatasek, Salan Lamor, Kazdol Jaram, Sachana Kaldan. Dala Hechus Eslatin Kinyotara Tege Osan Kinshasa Santio Donitsen Dojensin Ensha Litsi Antikash Anu Shadi Haram Turitsen Dinjite Bachata Da Shale.
All right, now we're in a whole new area now. Gotta head back to work, dude. Good luck with the game and have fun, man. No worries, Dark Joey. Thank you again for the 5 gifted, and have an awesome day at work. Hopefully it goes by really fast for you. Steven, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Steven, that you did. You did get a gifted membership. Enjoy that bad boy. Yo, NMB Gaming Ray, thank you so much for the raid. Really do appreciate that. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Coyote and Maddie Forever, welcome to the stream on that raid. Greatly appreciate it. NMB Gaming, welcome in. How are you guys doing today? What were you guys streaming on your channel? William X911, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I am doing really well, Maddie. Thank you so much for asking. Hope you're doing well. Y'all were just chilling? Nice. We're doing our first look at Metroid Prime 4 Metroid Prime 4 Beyond for the Nintendo Switch 2. And so far, I am very, very impressed. But we're going to take a moment real quick to welcome in our Raiders real quick. And then we're going to jump back into the gameplay. So welcome in, Raiders. NMB Gaming, thank you so much again for the raid. Really do appreciate that. Love the theme. Thank you. Much appreciate that. Much appreciate that. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get back into the stream here real quick. We're going to take a look at it because we got a little bit more time we can take a look. And then we're going to talk about the game and then get some final thoughts on it. And then we're going to go ahead and probably wrap it up a little bit. Yo, Sir Towels, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you being here. And yes, if you guys have not checked out NB Gaming, they do Mario Party on their channel. They usually collab with some of their other friends, but they typically just, you know, they do streams where they just sit around and talk and chill and just have a good time. So if you guys want to go over there and check them out, we're going to drop their link in the chat, and you guys can go ahead and check them out. Give me just 1 second here. I'll go ahead and get that link for them real quick. There we go. Because right now I am enjoying this. This is really a really beautiful game. Really beautiful. They did a really good job with this Metroid game. And I do like the Prime series. I kind of don't play them often because they are, again, a long series of a game to play. But the storyline is actually really good, and the graphics and the gameplay is really awesome as well. But just a little tricky to play if you're not into first-person shooters. But if you can just kind of adapt yourself to it, it's really awesome. Let me go scan that creature here real quick. Oh no, it likes you, NB. You just put spacing in between the name. If you're on a computer, Towels, what makes it easier for me is I copy and paste the entire handle, and then I type !, shout out, or SO, and then space after that, and then paste the user in it. Because it's got to be like case sensitive to the T. Eventually what I will do is, when I actually do have time to sit down and do it, is I'm going to start making some manual commands just in case StreamerBot does go down, and then we can execute those just in case. That'll make it a lot easier. Okay, we just came out of here. Let me look at my map real quick. So came in here. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Cause let me scan this. Can I scan this? Silver unlocked by placing psychic energy mote spheres into the receptacle. Okay. So I gotta go find a sphere. I guess I gotta find an item that's gonna let me do that. Ah. Prime is one of those games you definitely got to look around for stuff. Oh, did we just get a power up? The psychic glove has been acquired. I like the fanfare, by the way. The fanfare is pretty cool, but man, it could have done it better. I just told Coin, I was like, hey, why don't you jump into the stream and come take a look at this game? It's marvelous. He's like, oh no, I don't want spoilers. Understandable. My son's like me. We be trying to dodge the spoilers and just get that genuine reaction. The last Metroid game that me and Coin played, we played Metroid Dread together. And he was really close to actually finishing the game before me. But due to a parental technicality, he had to go to bed. So I ended up finishing it like right as he was going to bed. And just to rub the rune in with salt, I told him to come downstairs while I watched the ending. But I told him, I said, you're not gonna have to worry about like you're not gonna have to worry about like me beating it before you. I said, because I said you're gonna have way more time, way much more time to play it than I am. I said, so you're good. I said you'll more likely finish this game before I get a chance to finish it. I gotta still finish Pokemon and do all that stuff, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit down and play this like on my downtime. So I got the ball. No worries, Towels. Thank you so much for the lurk. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for popping in. All right, we'll go back up here. So, I'm probably going to go around the backside and that'll open that door again. Or not open again, but it'll probably give me the ability to, oh, you know what? I'll probably get that ball from over there again. From that side. How am I getting this damage already? Oh, okay, so I already opened that, so... Really nothing else I can scan in here. Alright, we're going back over here. I guess we'll go ahead and double back and see what we can use our new ability with. Have we been over here? That looks kind of suspicious. Why not? Ah, platforms. Let's scan that. Ah, that's what we needed. We needed that. There we go. Oh, that's how that works. Nice. I like that. Took me a minute to figure it out, though. You know what, low-key, I think I might play some more of this game when Coin gets home and just play on the big screen downstairs and just chill. I was gonna do a Zelda stream tonight, but I think I'm gonna play this. And I'll do Zelda tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good idea. And then I think on Sunday I will do like a big Zelda stream. Like I'll just pretty much stream Zelda most of the day Sunday. So I think that's what I'll do. Order pizza, play Metroid. That's what we're gonna do. And also allow me to get a little bit of a nap in too, because I do need a little bit of sleep. All right, we reached our first save spot. And yes, save our progress. For Retro Say Gaming, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I am loving this game. I am loving it. I am how can I put this? I'm definitely glad that they delayed it and scrapped it at first and then decided to redevelop everything. It is looking really, really good. I am really impressed thus far. I was just saying that after I get done streaming a little bit of this for you guys, I was going to do a Zelda stream later this evening, but I think I'm just going to go in and just play this and just chill, and then just go in and pick up on Zelda later. Have you played it before? This is my first time playing it. It just came out today. So this is my first time playing it. I was thinking I'm gonna need missiles for that. Or yeah, definitely gonna need missiles for that. I think it came out of here. Let's look around. Just making sure. I got into it too, but I wasn't positive if it was a remake or anything. Oh no, this is the 4th Prime game in the series. Because originally there was only 3 Prime games, and then when you talk about the canon Metroid games, there were 5 standard canon Metroid games. That's Metroid, Samus Returns, Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion, and then of course Metroid Dread. And then you got the 3 Prime games, which was going to be in this. Of course, you have Metroid Prime, Metroid Prime Echoes, Metroid Prime Corruption, and then now Metroid Prime Beyond. Not me nerding out on Metroid. Edumacated, yes, we're edumacated. I'm definitely Metroid edumacated. I will usually tell you guys if it's any game series that, if it's anything, if it's a canon Zelda game, canon Metroid game, or a canon Mario game, I will, especially if it's a Zelda or Metroid game, I will literally tell folks, I'm like, yeah, I'm not streaming. I'm not going to do squat except play this game until I finish it, and then I'll come back. Yo, Super Wario Gaming, how you going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm a Metroid fan, but I'm a Metroid fan, but not to your level. It's sweet though. I mean, I wouldn't call myself like the absolute diehard fan. It's just that with the game series interested me when I was a kid, and it's just like every time they come out with a game, I would play it and try to finish it. And that's the same thing with Zelda. Zelda was introduced to me when I was about 9 years old. It was a birthday gift from my mother, and she didn't think I was going to like it. She just figured, oh, it's an adventure game. The cartridge gold, you know, hopefully he'll like it. And then next thing you know, I'm hooked on it, and I play every Zelda game that there is because I just like it. Either that bug has a very interesting trail, or it just really had to rush to the bathroom really fast. That's crazy. Yo, April, how are you doing? Got to work on the coast, and so I'll be turkey. You'll be turkey? Gobble gobble. No worries, hon. I totally understand. I hope your stream went well. Hope you had a fun over there, by the way. Yo, Koifish, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So glad you love the shout out I gave you, Triforce. You're welcome, by the way. No, thank you so much for that shout out, Wario. It was really, really sweet of you. Thank you so much for doing that. I don't know what snapped that up, but Beetlejuice. That's all we're gonna say. Beetlejuice. Dead bug. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, dead bug. You're goated? Aw, thank you, Warrior. I appreciate that. I'm just your neighborhood Triforce that loves to have fun playing games and is sharing it with his community. That's what I like to do. That's not dark. That's not dark at all. Well, we're definitely gonna take it off that spike, because man, that was just crazy. Oh, I should have made a Sephiroth joke right there. Did Sephiroth do this? This is if you know, you know. That's crazy. Triforce, you are the greatest in every way. Oh, Wario. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Just to let you know, guys, I have disabled the redeems in the chat. So if you redeem them, you will you'll spend money, but it will not display. Because since we're doing a first look, I'm trying not to have any like alerts other than like memberships and stuff go off.
Survival. But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so... Win? Oh. Okay. What? What now? Samus? Samus Aran? Hey! Hey, Samus Aran! I'm stuck! Help me out! Oh! Please get me down. I'll just stay right here. Try not to die.
Okay, so that definitely gives me a lot of nerd vibes there. So let's just get him down, shall we? I know a lot of closing lines from a bunch of late 80s and 90s, early 90s, and even mid 90s films like Beetlejuice and Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Fun fact, you do know Beetlejuice was also Tim Burton's, right?
Oh! I think it's working. Shoot some more. What was that? Okay, that did not sound friendly.
Yo, Lay Monster, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Since I just got back from GameStop with Prime 4, how is it, bro? It is super, super amazing. You're about to have a great time. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. Yeah, no cam for right now, because I'm trying to like really give the full experience of the game without me being up there being all cute.
What are these things?
Not to mention I need to see my map and everything.
Oh no, there's too many of them.
Oh man, these guys are all over the place. I'm glad I got a couple energy tanks because, woo, this is going to be ugly. You did.
Oh, great job. Now help me down. We're good. Okay.
Oh, the cutscenes look good? Yes.
I'm coming down. Thank you, Samus. I'm a specialist, Miles McKenzie, engineer level 4. I have something for you. Hold on, I gotta manually override this. These X7 to stick a little. Come on. Oh, boy, this. Ah! See? No biggie.
Yo, Mystery Gaming, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Time to prime this Metroid up. That's crazy. I don't play Metroid, but Samus is a cool character. By the way, Zero Suit Samus was actually introduced in, if I'm not mistaken, was first introduced in Zero Mission. We got our missile launcher. All right, we're good. We're good. We are chilly. Metroidimus Prime. I am Metroidimus Prime. Amazon Metroid Prime.
Just a little token of my appreciation.
Those Prime jokes are funny.
So, where to?
Actually, where to is we're going to go to a safe spot real quick because we have been streaming this for almost about an hour and a half, and I don't want to get too far in the game and spoil it for a lot of you right now, even though the game's come out today. So we're gonna get to our next save spot real quick, and then we're gonna talk about the game for a sec, and then we're gonna end the stream. I don't want to get too deep in this game, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna be playing this game all day long. So since we're gonna get ready to wrap it up, let me go ahead and drop my cami back in here real quick. Click. Huh. Okay, look, I can tell April's been messing with my camera again. I can tell she's been messing with my camera again. I see you out there, girl. Messing with the camera, messing with the cutie cam, putting the low jack on it. What you doing? Shenanigans. No redeems, by the way. The redeems have been deactivated. I'm just a disappointment all around. The arcade is definitely looking pretty smooth, my dude. Been looking really smooth.
Maybe try your new toy.
No, I don't want to try my new toy. Last time I tried a new toy, I straightened it. Oh, by the way, I don't think I have mentioned it yet, but congrats on the 2K try. Proud of you. Thank you so much, Gateway Monster. Really do appreciate that. I do have a couple of shorts I need to work on because for our 2K celebration, I took pies to the face, and yeah, it was diabolical. But thank you so much, man. But the big thanks goes out to you, my friend, as well as everybody else, because you guys are what made that happen. I didn't do it alone. You guys helped us get there. So all the thanks to you. Yes, way, bro. Yes, way, bro. We had a whole stream. Yeah, you missed it. We did it. God, when did we do it? We did it Tuesday evening. Low key mad right now. Yeah, you definitely had to been there for that. My kids were out of pocket. Yes, and you are the best, Triforce. Oh, guys, look.
This technology, it's not as old as the rest
All the
of
hearts.
the
You guys are amazing.
What do you think it's
You guys really know how to make an old guy feel so loved. Thank you guys so much for the kind words. Really do appreciate that. All right, we're going to stop right here. Because if I play this anymore, then I know not some of y'all, but I know a particular son of mine would actually be a little upset because I'm spoiling the game out of its, bejesus. So, time for a snap-in so we can talk about it. All right, guys. So we played about an hour and 15, maybe an hour 20 minutes of this game, and I am going to tell you right now, this is well worth the play. The graphics look really good. We played it on quality mode versus performance mode, and that's on the Switch 2, and the Switch 2 did not disappoint. It handled the graphics really well. The graphics look really nice, crisp. The textures are amazing. The colors are bright and vibrant. And they do stand out, and they do set the tone for the area that you're in, for at least the area that we're in right now. Pretty sure that we play the game a little bit further. It will definitely highlight some of the areas that may be either dark or ominous or gothic or whatever the case may be. But I'm pretty sure the way they have everything going with it is really good. I do like the fact that they kept the gameplay style exactly where it was from the previous Metroid Prime games to the current one, and added a few new extra tweaks to it. So that is actually really cool. So I do like the improvements to that. We did talk about the map screen a little bit, where they did keep it exactly the same like it did in previous Metroid Prime games before, with the added addition, the fact that you can actually have markers on it, so that way you can find your way back to areas that you may have missed or want to go back to explore, where previous Metroid games, as far as Prime games is concerned, you weren't able to do that. You pretty much had to either write it down or take a picture and just go, come back here. So that is pretty awesome. I do like the new psychic abilities that you have to use to go in and make things appear, as well as pulling them from certain areas and then release them into others. So this definitely gives you the what's the word I'm looking for? It definitely makes you scan stuff a lot, because otherwise you're not going to be able to use that ability unless you do a lot of scanning. So scanning is definitely going to be a big part of this game, where previous games you can scan all you want, but it was just really for the completionist portion of it, but wasn't really mandatory. This one is more of a almost like a semi-mandatory thing, where you have to kind of scan to know exactly what you're doing, or if you're going to unlock something with that. But my outlook on this game so far, with the graphics, the gameplay, the controls, so far the storyline, let's talk about the voice acting, okay? Voice acting in this game is actually pretty good so far. Not a lot of voice acting was in the game until they started doing Corruption, and even in Corruption the voice acting was really good, but I feel like so far with the voice acting in this one's actually pretty good, especially with the character we just interacted with. Definitely whoever's voice acting that definitely got the entire feel and persona of a nerdy but yet scared styled character that is pretty much clumsy but pretty much knows what he talked about at all times. So also with a little comic humor behind it. So it's definitely going to set the tone that this character is going to definitely be a comic relief in a sense. So we're going to see how that goes and plays out. So my opinion on it so far for what I played, I'm definitely going to say this game is going to be a definite 9 out of 10. The only reason why I give that a 9 out of 10 is because I haven't played enough of it so far to know what's going on with it. So there's going to be a lot more to explore, because you still have the Joy-Con ability to play with it in 2 different hands. And you also have the ability to use when you're on the Switch 2, use the Joy-Cons as a mouse and actually use the pretty much like a good traditional keyboard and mouse style first-person shooter game, like games like Unreal Tournament, Quake, Doom, etc. So there's still that aspect to go in and look at. I will probably try those out off camera just to see how those are like, and that probably will improve this score a little bit more. But if they're going to allow that ability with the Switch 2 controllers, I'm only wondering if they're going to allow you to do that with an external mouse that you can hook to it and do the same exact thing. Maybe even if they even did a keyboard with it. I doubt that highly, but it's Nintendo, there's no telling what they'll do. You can drop an update, next thing you know, boom, you can do this. But I would like to see whether or not you can actually use a mouse with that. But I'm going to open the floor to you guys. I want you guys to tell me what you guys think of the game so far. For what you guys looked at it, did you guys think the game looked really good? Did the graphics look really good to you? Was this something that you would you feel like you find yourself actually trying to play? Does this game kind of make you feel like, well, if I play this game, will I go back in and play the other Metroid Prime games? And for those of you that have already played Metroid Prime games before, would this something be up your alley that you would actually play? Does it something you would go ahead and follow? Would you want to try to play that since you played X many Primes? Now me, I played all 3 Primes and finished them, but I'm not sure about a lot of you guys, because a lot of you guys may have never played Prime before. Maybe y'all may have played the first one, maybe y'all played the second one, maybe y'all just played the third one, who knows? But let's discuss it, guys. What do you guys think? Steven says looks great. I might not play it, but it looks great. That is valid. That is definitely valid, because Metroid is not for everybody. It really isn't. It does take a little bit of brain power in a sense, but it does take a lot of patience and determination to actually play the game, because it is something that does require a good bit of skill. Giving you a little bit of distraction there, honey. Giving you a little bit of distraction. Because I know when I first played Prime, I was a little on the fence with it, because it was the first Metroid game that they put in a first person. And me being a person that doesn't really care for first person shooter style games, I was really on the fence about how this was going to play out. Especially coming from playing a 2D style, Metroid platform, and then going to this was kind of like, I don't know, but after playing it and giving it a chance, it was really good. They did simplify a lot of stuff, and it didn't feel like it was a traditional first-person shooter. It was more like, yeah, you played a first-person shooter, but it did still feel like you were playing a 2D style Metroid game, just in a control standpoint. That's kind of what my takeaway is on that one. Hello, Maddie. How are we doing? Anybody else has any questions or thoughts about the game and what they've seen? What would you guys rate this game? Even though you may or may not play it, it's cool. But I mean, what would you guys rate this game? Actually, yeah. What would you guys rate this game based on the gameplay you've seen so far on this end? And I know you've seen trailers. What would you guys rate this game at? Like, what would you think? I know Steven said that it looks great. He might not play it, but you know what it is. But interested to hear what everybody else has to think. So please let me know in the chat right now if you want to, or if you want to go in and let me know in the comments down below after the stream is done. You're more than welcome to do that. If you're part of the Discord, you can go in and we can talk about over there in the Discord as well. You can drop your opinions over there, your thoughts, your feelings, the reason why you didn't get bacon on your sub sandwich for whatever reason. You didn't get any sprinkles on your ice cream, no chocolate chips on your waffles, no fish with your sticks, whichever you want to do, you know, because I am Optimus Prime, and I'm wondering why nobody in the chat is saying anything. Do I need to rip out my matrix of leadership to tell you that this game is a prime example of awesome graphics? Okay, let me not do that. Oh my goodness. No, nobody, nothing. Just look, this is it. This is it right here. That's this right here. That's it. Steve is the only one that said anything. Oh my goodness. Because I was about to say, I was like, well, Steven, guess what? Since you're the only one that says, I'm going to give you 20,000 coins just because. No, I'm kidding. Lena says, from the smooth gameplay, I rated a 9. That's pretty valid. And it does have very good smooth gameplay. It is definitely smooth. I didn't notice any performance issues while it was in quality mode. I think it was Dark Joey had mentioned earlier that there was, it may be jittery or whatnot. I'm wondering how it will perform on the Switch 1. And I'm pretty sure if you put it in performance mode on Switch 1, it'll probably make your Switch 1 blow up. Not literally, but it probably would have some quality performance issues on that end. And then where performance mode would probably be a much more experience geared towards the Switch 1. But I'm pretty sure performance mode on the Switch 2 would probably be just as good, if not as smooth. Thank you so much, Lena, for going in and giving that feedback. I really do appreciate you. And again, Lena, thank you so much for that one gifted, by the way, that you did earlier. Really do appreciate it. And I see you. I see you. I see you. It's definitely a good looking game for a Metroid game. Yes, I do agree. It's by far one of the better looking Metroid games, at least within the Prime series, is definitely one of the better looking ones. For a while, I thought between Echoes and Corruption, which is Prime 2 and Prime 3, I felt like they were kind of tied, with Prime 3 being pretty much the better graphical looking one. But this right here, it's like I feel like I'm getting other M graphics, but I'm also getting a lot of Dread graphics as well. Pretty much like the cutscenes and stuff, I'm getting a lot of Dread graphics. And that is actually a pretty good takeaway as far as that's concerned too. I like that. So yeah, I cannot wait to take my entire Switch 2 system downstairs into the living room and go ahead and get it loaded up on Coin's Switch 2, so that way he can start playing it, and then me and him will probably play that like back and forth, which then I have to go in and start dragging my Switch 2 controller and power supply and dock. I got to go up and down the stairs with that when I get ready to do streams, because this is going to be wild. Maybe I should just buy me another Switch 2 and just put it downstairs. What do y'all think? Probably just buy another Switch 2. It ain't like I'm made of money. I'm not. But trust me, I am I am not rich at all. At all. Not at all. I am not rich. No. If I was rich, I'd be in a house and doing other things. But no, I am just waiting on Nintendo to drop the dock outside of their website that I could just buy another dock and just kind of go from there. Actually, I need to go up there. That's a good idea. I think I'm gonna go to their website and see if they actually sell the dock on their website and see how fast they can ship it to me. And then that way I can just have another dock on my my downstairs TV, so that way I can go down there and play it without having to like go back and forth. But anyways, that's going to be what it is with that. Anybody else feel free to speak up, say what you want to say. I am not judging. I'm farthest from that. You're rich enough to buy another Switch 2? No, I'm not. You see how much those Switch 2s cost? That's $500. You know what I could do with $500? I go Christmas shopping with that. Imagine my dismay when I had to drop $1,000. Well, sorry, $1,100 between me and Coin, because Coin wanted one. Yeah, no, I'm not rich. I have to save up for that. You're like me. We give when we are able to, and we're able, and try to put back into the community, and when we can, and trust the trust that we will also be taken care of. Exactly. That's just exactly what it is. And to be honest, it could be down to my last $10 or so, but if you need it more than me, I'll give it to you. I'm not above that. I'm not above that at all. But that's exactly as April said. That's exactly how I am. So if it comes to pass, I can get another Switch 2 just to casually have it laying around downstairs in my living room just to play. It is what it is. But I'm also a responsible adult. I do keep my priorities where they are. So I try not to get in too much trouble, but I do what I can for whoever I can, however I can. I am that kind of guy that, if I need things to happen, I'll make it happen, because that's just the way it is. Sometimes hoping for something to happen won't necessarily happen unless you actually put the effort into allowing it to happen. So if you don't put action out there to allow it to happen, then it won't happen, if that makes sense, guys. Wise words from the amazing Triforce Hunter. Appreciate the cameo. I love you. I love you so much. You know that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is almost 4 o'clock. It is cold as out here. It is cold. What is the temperature right now? It's like, oh my gosh, it's 47 degrees outside right now. And it's like a cold 47 degrees, not the kind of warm. It's like it's 47 degrees, but all that cold air under the clouds is still here, and it's raining. And it's going to be 31 tonight. I'm going to sleep good. Trust me, I am going to sleep good. Oh my God, Brian, are you serious? Bro, it's 20 here? I haven't noticed. I say it's cold, but like honestly, I don't really notice it being really cold until it does get into the 20s, because marching band life. That marching band life, it'll tweak things with you. Like folks be like, it's freezing out here and it's 47 degrees. So I'll be like, I'm wearing shorts in 30-degree weather. Diabolical. Tonight's low is 12. I'm over it all. See, 20-degree weather, that's when I'm noticing it's cold, but 12-degree weather, I'm like, that's fucking annoying, okay? Like, really, it's annoying. I'm still in shorts. Yeah. I just won't change. Facts. PC Brian, by the way, welcome in, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Oh my God, you know Cutie Force too? Wow. I'm personally gonna come to each of y'all houses, Brian and April. I'm coming to y'all houses, and I'm going to pie y'all right when you open the door. And I'm going to say happy birthday, and then I'm gonna walk away. and y'all can clean up all that white, gooey goodness. And you can take that however you want. I know, right? Coincidence, perhaps. Oh my gosh. Look, guys. Y'all see these people right here? You see this? You see her? You see that? You see that? And then you see this. Don't, April, stop zooming in on me like that. Stop zooming in. Stop it. That's not, you don't need to be this close to this. I have to go back and watch that stream. You can go back and watch it if you want to, Lena. I'm in the process of actually I got the clips. I just got to edit the shorts up a little bit and then upload them. So, yeah, but you know what? Go back and watch it. All I'll tell you is try not to drink or eat anything while you do, because, you will spit stuff out and you will split your sides. She logged in remotely. Yeah, she does that. I always get on, I open up my OBS and I'll be like, all right, let's get ready to stream, and then get ready to stream into like, it's all in my face. It's like, why is April that close to me? I mean, not that I would push her away or anything. I mean, she can get as close as she likes. I'm okay with that. But camera, on the other hand, is diabolical. It's diabolical. Look, check it out, April. I was watching, so while I was getting the clips, especially the short with your favorite kid on my side, that is, your favorite kid, the young boss. When the missus said that, my towels can't take anymore, and then she made that comment of, the towels are already white, they're just to be a little whiter. Every time, look, I played that clip back at least 30 times because that was just that funny. Not you, Towels, but nice to see you there, Towels. Why do I feel called out? I don't know, Towels, if you feel called out, but if you were soaking up whipped cream, then I guess you can speak for yourself. But otherwise, I wouldn't walk into that if I were you. No, don't do it. Don't do it, Towels. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're supposed to be talking about Metroid here. Why are we talking about whipped cream and towels? Not the towels. Like, you know what? I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and conclude the stream so that way I can go do my adulting things, because I do have to. Unfortunately, I have to be an adult. I have to. Maybe one day when I'm on vacation, I can get up in the morning and be like, hey, your boy Triforce here, chilling out in his pajamas in a muscle shirt or something like that with a root beer. We're going to just chill and play games and talk stuff. About what, I don't know. But it is what it is. I'm looking around. I got a little PTS going because I'm looking around seeing if somebody can come through that door with another pie. It's kind of scary. I think you only said that because you're happy to see me. I think you only said that because you're happy to see me. And I'm okay with that. Just know I'm always happy to see you, though. You know who I'm talking to. No, put the banana away. Retro sake, put the banana away. Don't put no banana in the tailpipe. Don't put a banana in my tailpipe, man. No, not like that. Absolutely not like that. Put the pies away, Brian. Put the pies away. Put them away. Put them away. Which, speaking of which, I do have to. So I got to work on those shorts, and I still got to work on the pie redeem. So that way, You guys can. I'm trying to figure out which pieing is going to be the best one to do. I don't know if it should be coins pieing, if it should be Sparks pieing, or Barrel Raptors pieing, because I don't know. Barrel Raptors pieing was freaking diabolical. First pie was pretty good. For retro's sake, you need to go back and watch the stream and watch the last one when my middle daughter did the pieing. Oh my gosh. Everything like right here. Everything right here. Collateral damage. Collateral damage all back here. I have to say that all three of my kids literally slapped the absolute, out of me. What do you mean hashtag pause? What do you mean hashtag pause? Look, April, you cannot sass me because I was diabolical during your stream, okay? You cannot sass me because I was super, super clever. You can't sass me. And you can't be mad at me forever because, remember, no matter what you do, where you go, I'm always gonna be up to no good. Just know that. I mean what I say and I say what I do. No one thinks about how empty that pie pan is as they slam into your face. I know, right? You are a pause-worthy event, sir. I am the pause-worthy event. You know what? I would challenge you to tell me that to my face. I will challenge you to tell me that to my face. See, here's the challenge. Here's the table. There it is. It's on the table. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make that. Hold on. Gotta answer the door real quick. Okay. Yeah, all right. I'll be done in just a minute. So I was saying, to my face, ma'am, what's up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Howdy. Pacey Brian, how you doing out there, my pal? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Take a load off. Tie your horse up. You said what you said? Okay, cool. You just said bet. But that's all you said. I need to I need to get an apron. When and if Triforce is not up to when is Triforce not up to no good? This is true, Brian. This is true. When am I not up to no good? Hashtag pause worthy event. Save a horse. It's just fluffy cream, yet we slam it like it needs to stick. For retro's sake. I'm glad to see in this stream when you said that. That's wild. That's diabolical. I don't know if I can get around that one. The absolute long pause. Long pause. You got to make sure you pause in between, and then yeah, that's so diabolical. Retro's sake, that's crazy. Love you, bro. I love you. Mega pause. What do you mean mega pause, Brian? Come on. What do you mean? What do you mean? You gotta make sure you pause in between. You gotta pause and think about all that is going on before you continue. Towels the pause. I feel like you know what? Well, I would say we put a pie emoji in there, but there's already a pie emoji, and I don't think like a splat face pie emoji would show up too well. What Which reminds me, I still got to make up a new emoji for what we have, because we got 2 slots open. Well, technically 1, because April has the other one. So yeah, I still got to come up with another emoji to put in there that we can use. I got so much channel work I got to do. I am so behind. It's gonna be a pizza night. It is what it is. I'm not cooking. I'm not cooking squat. I'm not cooking squat. I'm just gonna let the pizza come to me, eat it, and play some Metroid Prime, and do what we do. I'll be working on those next week. Again, do not rush. Do not rush. Can I claim 2? I don't know. It might, you know, if I give you 2, yeah, why not? I guess. I was gonna say something along the lines of, I don't know. I might have to come over there and we'll have to discuss that. Quid pro quo. No, it doesn't do quid pro quo. We'll have to talk about that in person, you know. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I can already see I can see my phone blowing up right now. I can see my phone blowing up. Can't wait to see the new emotes. You know, April's gonna do an absolutely amazing job. She always does. She always does an amazing job. I'm looking at my phone because I'm waiting for it to go off. I'm literally waiting for it to go off. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna hear it in my ear. I'm gonna hear is ding, and I'm like, oh here we go. Here we go. But yes, April does some amazing artwork, and if you guys have not checked her out if you have not checked out April Honey, like, my gosh, what are y'all doing? Like, go check her out. Like, she's smart. She's beautiful. She is absolutely cozy. She's the Animal Crossing goddess, for crying out loud. Like, you go over there to her stream, it's like you go in there and you're like having a great time with a bunch of friends at a slumber party with cookie, cake, ice cream, pocky, and your favorite tasty beverage. Like she is like the embodiment of vibe. Just saying. All wrapped into one nice little package. Don't take it out of context. I'm gonna drop her link in the chat. If you guys have not checked out the amazing April Honey, do yourself a favor, go over there and check her out. Link is gonna be in the chat as I press enter on that keyboard, because it's absolutely amazing. And you just have to do what it says the following, where it says, hey, listen, go show some love to April Honey by subbing to their channel by clicking on the link right over there. Leave a like on their latest video, y'all. Comment on their latest stream. And if you like what you see, please sure drop a subby for that buddy. Thank you very much. And if you want to be notified when they go live, just give that cowbell a ring-a-dang-dang. And then she will be on the stream. Howdy, ma'am. I cannot speak Texan, country, Western, Southern to save my life. It's just not in my vocabulary. It's just not. Oh dang, that's, ooh, hold on. Let me let me take this real quick. Pause. And reply. That's got to be the most diabolical response I've ever sent in my life. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my gosh. I don't know if she could handle me as like a husband. I don't know if she can handle me like that. Yeah, she could. She could. She could straight do that. These are facts. Lots of dessert. All you can eat. We're supposed to be here ending stream, and we're over here talking about dessert. The Trader Lord, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. All right, guys. Let me get my happy batootie up off this stream so that way I can do this work, get this pizza ordered, and do other things that might require the big H words. Oh, by the way, chat, today's no stream. Actually, we're at the end of the stream, Trader. We're at the end of the stream. We were doing a first look at Metroid Prime 4, and we just wrapped up, like maybe about 15 minutes ago. And we're just kind of chilling and talking right now. So we're getting ready to actually end stream. He said, no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. We were streaming for like an hour and a half. Ooh, pizza? Save me a slice. It depends. Do you like everything on your pizza except anchovies? I like that. No worries, Trader. I mean, we'll be streaming again later. Actually, not later tonight. We'll probably be streaming again tomorrow when we do Zelda and Mario Party. So if you want to tune in for those, you're more than welcome to do so. So sorry that you weren't able to catch this one, but we're streaming all the time. Are you doing another stream today? I was thinking about doing another stream today, but I probably will not do another stream today just so I can go play this game a little bit, because this is going to be a game I want to play. So, I probably won't be streaming tonight as much as I would love to do another part of Zelda. And y'all know when I say, oh yeah, I'm probably not going to be streaming tonight because I'm going to be doing everything else, and then watch, I'll end up streaming tonight. So, probably so. I will say this. If I do have a wild tendency to stream tonight, I will stream Zelda later this evening, probably about 7 o'clock, if I feel inclined to do so. But if you don't see it up there an hour before, then obviously I'm not going to be streaming. Yeah, you could just stream this for it. Now, see, I don't want to do that. I don't want to stream this more, because that's what happened with Hollow Knight. I was streaming that just to kind of show it off, because it was like my first time playing it, and then I started playing it more on stream, and then now I don't have any time to play it anymore, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to keep playing it. And then I'm already playing Pokemon, I'm already playing Skyward Sword, and I have to do Echoes of Wisdoms before. I gotta get both Skyward Sword and Echoes of Wisdoms done before the end of this month, so that way I can finish the Zelda out for the year, because starting next month I'm gonna start doing a few more Zelda games, and then I'm gonna be doing a lot more Mario games. I'm gonna start playing some Mario games in there, like Mario 64, because I've already done Mario Galaxy, so I'll probably end up doing Mario Galaxy 2, Mario Sunshine, Mario Odyssey, and then of course I'll go back and replay individually Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and just play them all the way through without warping, and do that. You do what you want. What I want doesn't matter anyhow. For retro's sake, you're such a woman. You're such a woman. Oh my gosh. You're such a woman. Stop it. Calling you out, bro. Calling you out. Marie, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. See, I was supposed to be ending, and then more people are coming in. Now I'm gonna have to like entertain you guys some more. It's crazy. I mean, I know, Marie, I know you are, but for retro's sake, on the other hand. Y'all are wild. Y'all are absolutely wild. Marie to save the day. Y'all are absolutely diabolical. And I couldn't ask for a better community than you guys. Y'all will turn everything upside down and just be like, eh. Deal with it, try. No, really, it's fine. Save who? You? Is every woman for herself? Yo, that's wild. Y'all are wild. I'll be fine. You sure? You sure you're gonna be okay? Look, hold on. I got a chocolate bar for you. I got a chocolate bar. Which, by the way, guys, if you have not tried Tony's, these, oh my God, these things are so good. These are so freaking good. Like, I've been wanting to try these for like months, and I found them at Publix for like around $2.50 versus the $5 they were charging for them at other places. I had the salted caramel and chocolate, and then this is just a regular chocolate. It was good. It was rich and creamy and oh so chocolatey. Here comes the pauses. Here they come. Here they come. Chocolate will fix it. Will fix it. You know it. You know this. I mean, oh my gosh, chocolate will. Well, for retro sake, if chocolate fixes it, well, I guess I can't complain now, can I? I can't complain whatsoever. I'm just that sweet. See what y'all did? You see what y'all did? I have my chocolate stash myself. I love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is awesome. Is that the amazing Solanco bomb coming in with the dubious pause? Sis. That's wild. Taste of try and everything is better. Hold on. Hold on. I'm asking important questions right now. You need to be bonked. Well, get the bonking then. Get the bonking. What you gonna do? Disappoint bonk. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Someone bonk him. Why you gotta bonk me for? Just because I was chocolatey? Is that what it is? I gotta get bonked because I was chocolatey? Bonk, bonky, bonk. I would say I bonk you, but then that would be out of context. It'd definitely be way out of context. Look, I was chocolatey like a Butterfinger, baby. It's all cool. Crispity, crunchy, peanut buttery. Why am I still here? I'm supposed to be ending. And yet I'm engaging in shenanigans with you guys. Why? Why? Koi fish with the disappointing bonk. He's like, bonk you. When your big bro is risen on YouTube. Slonko talk about I'm risen on. Watch out. Koi fish said for the content. For the content. Oh my gosh. Love you too, sis. Where is that bat? Yo, Marie, put that bat down. Come on, Marie. We don't have to get the bat. It's okay. We're good. We don't have to use bats, okay? Bats can stay over there. Over there. Triforce, you got gifted on Amy's stream, by the way. Really? Is she still streaming right now? I did. Okay, now that I make my grand appearance there. Fruit bats or baseball bats? Whichever has the hardest density. And here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. See? Here it comes. Here it comes. It just be crazy like that. Yo, McDazzy, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day has been well. We were just playing some Metroid Prime 4, and I was supposed to end stream like almost 30 minutes ago, but we're sitting here chit-chatting and having shenanigans. So you already know how that's gonna go. But guys, you know how else is gonna go? You going over there and checking out the amazing McDazzy. My dude does a lot of content on his channel, aiming around Zelda and a lot of other variable type Nintendo type games, as well as other type of games you guys might like. And his vibe is like chef kiss. Like, you go over there and you're gonna be like, we're gonna get into some shenanigans today, right? Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. And he's real smooth about it too. He don't know it, but I tell him all the time, I'm like, yeah, man, you really smooth with them shenanigans. But do not take my word for it. Go over there in the chat where it says, hey, listen, go show some love to McDazzy by subbing to their channel by clicking on the link right over there. Leave a like on the latest video, comment on the latest stream, and of course, if you like what you see, please drop a subby for my buddy. And if you want to be notified whenever he does go live, please be sure to give that bell a slap and it'll give you a ring-a-ding-ding when he is on the stream. Going great, thanks. Hope you are too. Yeah, I noticed you were streaming, but streaming that, and I was holding off seeing stuff for a bit. Yeah, no worries. I really was trying to like show it off and then get that off of here, because I know folks are still like, they haven't gotten it yet, you know, because folks are getting off work right about now, and in an hour they're going to get their game and they're going to try to go play it. So I was trying to not do too much. I mean, I was even trying to get my son Coin to look at a little bit of it, and he was just like, no spoilers. He wants to come home and eat dinner and actually play his game or play Metroid on his own. And I was like, cool, I respect that. So yeah, I will say is I am very, 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 very pleased with it, and I am looking forward to actually trying to play this game. Like, I'm about to get on Amazon and find me a dock. I'm gonna find me a dock. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this stream wrapped up. We're gonna go on a raid. We're gonna go on a raid, and we're gonna make it a really snazzy one. Let me see here. Let me pull up my stuff. Because why not? Why not? We're gonna go over here. We're gonna check out somebody that's got some Animal Crossing content going on, because they are absolutely amazing. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully that is going to go over there. Yep. All right, we're good. We're set. We're prime. Yes, we're definitely prime. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Hunter, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. We missed your content. Some of y'all might have missed it. Some of you might not. I am going to go ahead and we're going to go and raid out to another content creator over here who is doing some Animal Crossing content. This dude is awesome. This dude is awesome, chat. I know you all agree. That's crazy, McDazzy. Appreciate that. Yo, Katie, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Runs in, slaps a like, and runs out. Thank you for the like, man. Much appreciated. I did miss it, but I am watching Lightning. She's playing Metroid. Okay, so you're watching it over there too. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and head out. We're gonna raid over to this amazing content creator that's doing some Animal Crossing content. We're gonna use Triforce and Coin Raid. No need to spam it. Only say it once in the chat. And guys, go show this content creator some love, just about as much as you showed the love to me. I really do appreciate that. And we are going to go ahead and end it. If I decide to stream anything, I will probably try to stream about around 7 o'clock, maybe 8. Just really depend on how things are going. All I will tell you is that if you see a thumbnail pop up about around, before the time is supposed to up, then obviously I'm going to be streaming. But if you don't see one, then obviously I'm not going to be streaming. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and give our little shout outs here real quick. So we had Dark Joey that gifted us 5 gifted memberships. Again, greatly appreciate that, Dark Joey. And again, Selena, thank you so much again for gifting us the 1 gifted membership. Really do appreciate that. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys could have been anywhere on the internet today, and you came over here and hung out with me for this first look premiere, and I really do appreciate that. So you guys, thank you guys so much for doing so. This is Triforce Hunter with Triforce Hunter Coin Halo Gaming saying love, peace, and chicken grease. We will see you all on the next stream. Let's go ahead and hit that raid, and we'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.